Here's a vid on my first ever revolver, my Enfield No2 Mk1. Pretty snazzy, eh? Well, okay. Let's just say that that's the little brother. Here's my first ever pistol, or revolver. No2 Mk1 Enfield. Just a quick brief history on this revolver. In the 1920s, Britain decided to go for a 38 caliber round as opposed to the .455. One of the reasons was being it was difficult to gain good marksmanship with a .455, but easier with a 38. It originally had a 38 for 200 grain bullet. Not bad. Stopping power was considered reasonable, and so was born the No2 Mk1. So No2 Mk1 first came out of the factory in 1929, and was made exclusively at RSAF Enfield. A little bit later, to stop snagging on equipment in tanks, they went for the No2 Mk1 Star by removing the hammer cocking piece, whatever it's called. So it's double action only. They lighten the mainspring to show you that it is empty. Double action only. With a lighter spring, it's not too hard to pull on that trigger, but only good for close quarter combat, really. People did complain about the lack of stopping power of the 38. It was then later brought down to 174 grain full metal jacket bullet, and that apparently was pretty crap. And I would say over 10 meters, one of these you're not really going to hit much. But cheap and cheerful, did its job. Oops. There we go. So there we have it, my first ever revolver. Got my firearm certificate, and about 3 hours later I picked up this little beauty. And his little brother. Thought while I was making the vid I'd drag out the old 37 pattern webbing and a armoured core helmet, British, 1942. Sorry about the background noise. Normal balcony. I live in a pretty busy area, so loads of traffic always. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, before I forget, want to know more about this revolver? Skeleton. .380 Enfield No2 revolver. Damn fine book. And last but not least, After Midnight. One of our cats. Smelling history, are you? Just don't piss on history. Check out the balls on you. After, what are you doing? See somebody else down here. Hello, Leia. They're history buffs as well. Right, guys. See you soon.